Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here, and in today's episode I'm bringing you Idle Mafia Money Talks event. And I'm talking here about this new, completely revamped Money Talks event. This is no longer the case when you log in and within 2 hours you completing the whole bit out. You know, upgrading one building, having radar next to it, and that's it, job's good. Now the event itself takes 72 hours in total. We've got remaining 3 hours, and as you're watching this video, the event already has finished and you probably played it, or if you have missed it, then you will have a chance to play it again when it comes next time. Bear in mind, this is now a mid-week event, meaning sometimes you'll be able to play it, and obviously for those of us who working full-time, this might be not a really convenient event to play, but there is always worth to jump in and try to reap some of the basic rewards in a gameplay. So first thing, actually, before we go any further, I want to show you this comparison between basic rewards and premium rewards. And as you see, we actually getting 4 times more rewards if we pay premium for this bonus. And the premium cost only £5, but if you think about it, these mini events during the weekdays will now happen on a weekly basis, which means you can spend additional £20 per month just to have some additional rewards. So obviously this channel will always focus on a free-to-play gameplay. The only thing I have ever purchased, and this is the game itself, which I'm playing over 2 years now, is a premium for Idle Mafia, which costs me £5 a month, and I just don't need to watch ads. And I'm happy with that. I have never purchased anything else for any gains in the game. I have everything managed always to farm for free. So that's where we are. So we have checked obviously what we got as a rewards. We know this is remaining 3 hours. Let's go into the event itself. Alright then, so let's collect a rewards ×2. And this is where we are. So actually I have managed to get to a stage 153. And I got to admit, I have put quite a lot of hours into the gameplay. And obviously a maximum rank here is a rank 200. And I know I'm nowhere near to complete it. So we're gonna go into summary just at the very end of the video. But now let's go into a gameplay and what is actually changed. So now, in order to actually get these buildings, aka capos in this particular case, we actually draw them from a shop by using a saves. So now if we just go over to save, you get in a 12 free save every single day, and every single time you're gonna complete the wave, which means you're gonna progress and one level further, you're actually gonna get 5 of these certificates where you can exchange for 1 golden save. And then nation save and a trade save can be purchased for diamond outright, and as much as golden save obviously when you are down to 0 because you have already exchanged them. Obviously, what is a red flag or sort of warning here, that as you're gonna open a save, capo cards will be drawn randomly, meaning that if we now head over to capo, as you see, if we just scroll all the way down, I actually got 2 capos still to be found, even though we pretty much finished the event. So I have managed to get 7 mythical, then plenty of legendaries. I got all the rare ones, but you can clearly see that levels of these characters will vary. And that will always be the case in this kind of events where you are fully depending on RNG, meaning that this is currently obviously my strongest capo. So Hollywood is now currently on a 2 purple stars, and I need another 6 cards in order to upgrade her to a 3-star capo. But I might say that this is a low level now, or actually I have been very lucky, because the next event I might not even get to any of the purple stars and just stay on for example 5 yellows. Be it I can be on a 5 purple stars. Therefore, prediction of this event being completed will be always random, but playing free to gameplay currently, you will struggle to complete this event. But as mentioned earlier, summary at the very end. So actually the gameplay itself now it's based around your strategy, and the strategy plays that you need to start matching your capos and all the other capos around on the map, and you need to sort of match them within a bonds. So on the top right corner here, if you click, you actually got your capo bond, which means you can assign obviously capos for tech, bees, strength, and then obviously we've got our traits as well. We've got Italian, Japanese, Mexican, and then we've got epic, legendary, and mythical. And as you currently see, and I'm gonna show you that in a greater detail in a second, I have actually got a maximum level when it comes to legendary bond, which means I have assigned 6 legendary, there is 6 legendary on the map, and that gives me attack damage and a skill damage times 400. Then if we scroll back, we actually got a maximum level 3 of a max bond, and obviously this is where Hollywood takes a advantage of that. That improves attack damage and a skill damage of a further 300%. And lastly, we obviously talking bees here as well. This is where Hollywood will benefit. We got actually attack range plus 16 and attack speed plus 25. So as you see, I have actually got a maximum levels of these perks for this particular capo. And this is the best way and the best strategy actually to play this event. Because if you just spread your strongest capos across the map, you will see that your damage output gonna be much lower. So I could just simply think about it in a way of, let me just place 7 of these mythical capos and I should be good to go. Unfortunately, because they are just on the 2 yellow stars, you will see that your damage is gonna be pretty much nothing compared to the one I've got now. Therefore, your gameplay will be crafted depending on your strongest capo at the time. You know, this is Hollywood, it's here for me now, but let's say if Shadow would be my strongest capo, I would be going for capos around the map scattered with a strength, obviously Japanese, and plenty mythicals if possible. But if we obviously check that now, because we're talking bees, Mexico, and a legendary, this is where we are. We've got actually Mexico and getting perk from him. So obviously he is a legendary Mexico. He is a legendary bees. And going further, we actually got a legendary capo itself. Then we've got a Mexican legendary, Mexican and bees rare. Here we've got just legendary for the bonus, another bees and rare, and a bees and Mexican mythical one. But obviously aim for you is to just get these bonuses to a maximum potential, like we mentioned earlier, bees on bond level 3, maximum level, we cannot get more than that. Mexican bond level 3, we cannot get more than that. And we also get a legendary bond on level 4. And this is obviously when you're gonna start, be it 1 yellow stars, 2 yellow stars, whichever capo you're gonna get a strongest, this is how you're gonna redistribute other capos on the map. Pretty much they're not really relevant on the map, they can be placed in any position you want them. The only thing I want to mention is when this capo was for me the strongest at the time, and I have placed him here, I have actually placed Hollywood right next to him, because she's also giving this buff with a critical, so she was increasing critical chance of the towers within a range. Therefore, despite having all other perks completed, I have just placed her literally next to it to have this additional bonus. But there is not much more to choose from currently. There is only that one benefit and a skill currently available. So overall summary, the event is now much harder than it used to be. I spent a lot of time, a lot of hours, being lucky and having a few days of work. I only managed to get a level 153, so As it stands, this is only a first attempt and a first time I play this event, I'm unable to complete it for free. An overall consensus within my gang or the community itself on the Discord is that unfortunately the midweek events are going into a pay to win strategy rather than being able to put your hours in and gather all the benefits for free. So this is where we are. This is the best strategy. Aim for your strongest capo and then spread all the others on the map, aiming for obviously these bonds. The bonds will be crucial in order for you to maximize damage and obviously progress within the levels as far as you can. Yet again, as mentioned, this is a midweek event, so you know, if you just come in and finish, you know, up to level 100, then you always get something out of it. You cannot really max it out. For the time being, I'm not saying it's impossible, but actually currently looking on my results, I'm still doing very well in comparison to others. As mentioned, I have spent 0 diamonds, I have not purchased any save or any perks. I just wanted to see if I can squeeze something out of a free gameplay. So we will see. Developers will definitely get some feedbacks and we'll see if that will be changed, upgraded, updated in the future. But at the time of recording this video, this is the first attempt, this is pretty much impossible to finish for free. So let's just find out, and hopefully I'll be able to record another video with the same event where we have some changes. If not, that might be the case, that unfortunately the game slowly going into more commercialized way where we want to see money being pumped into. It is what it is. I cannot really do anything about it. Still giving you sort of best tips how to maximize potential and get best out of these rewards for this mid-week event. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, I will see you next time.